In terms of restaurants, we're going to do similar to what California did, where you have 50% capacity limitation. Seating needs to be staggered and limited to ensure that seated parties are separated by a distance of at least 6 feet. Of course, this virus is transmitted when you were within 6 feet of somebody. And so we are going to encourage people, consistent with the President's guidance, to utilize takeout and delivery services. We're also going to be requiring that the restaurants screen all employees and prohibit entry for employees that may have a positive response to any of the trigger questions in terms of health. Now, we did this. This is the floor for Florida for the foreseeable future. I was in contact with some of the mayors in South Florida, like Mayor Jimenez. I think you're going to see Miami probably go further than that. And we support the efforts that the locals are doing. I think this is a virus that is affecting the whole state, but I think it affects different communities differently. The response may not always be the same on every little thing. We have a number of counties that have not had a single case, and so I feel that this makes the most sense. It gives the flexibilities to locals to go further if they want to, but also recognizes that we do have some areas where we haven't seen this yet. Bars and nightclubs, effective 5 p.m. today, they're going to be suspended for 30 days in the state of Florida. I think you've seen a lot of things about people congregating at some of these things. We view that as something that could be problematic for spreading the virus. Stealth carriers, people who don't have symptoms but then are nevertheless passing along or have such mild symptoms, is something that really nobody has a handle on that. If they're not meeting in those big groups, then the chance of that being passed on is less.